That sound changed everything. That sound changed everything. It was the moment humanity logged in. A screech, a hum, a handshake between man and machine. The digital echo went from a dull hum to a roar, and for the first time, our identities weren't just ours. They were part of a network. Most people remember the speed and the freedom that came at that time, but that was the moment our profiles came online, when memory, behavior, and identity started syncing with the machine. That's where our story begins. Now back then, the internet wasn't somewhere you lived. It was a place you visited. You'd sit down at the family computer, wait through that painful dial-up noise we all remember so well, and suddenly, boom! You were online. That moment felt temporary. You'd read a few pages, chat with a stranger, maybe check your email. Then you'd just log off, like you just left a movie theater. No notifications, no tracking, just exploration. At least that's what we thought, because even in those early days, the system was learning. Cookies, remember me buttons, autofills, all those little helpful features were really just the internet taking notes. We thought we were exploring, but the internet was studying. That's the first time the internet started keeping secrets about us. Then, the early 2000s hit, and everything changed. The web stopped asking what you searched for and started asking who you were. Screen names, status updates, profile pictures that took 10 tries to get right. We learned to present ourselves and not just be ourselves. And it all felt fun, expressive, kind of freeing in a way. But every click, every update, every add friend button was quietly teaching the system what attention looked like. We thought we were creating memories, but we were feeding data. And that's when we started performing. Not for people, but for the algorithm before it even had a name. We were teaching the internet who we are before it even learned how to talk. Then came the phone. No more logging in. No more desk. Just a screen that followed you everywhere. Suddenly, the internet wasn't something you used. It was something you carried. It knew your contacts, your location, your heartbeat, your late night searches. Every sweep taught it what you hesitated on. Every pause told it what caught your eye. We thought it was convenience, but really it was just calibration. The closer the device stayed, the better it could read you, and it never needed permission ever again. Your phone doesn't just know where you're going. It knows when you'll hesitate to go. Now by 2010, something subtle flipped. You stopped looking for the internet and it started finding you. Hold up, I'll talk about that. Feeds replaced homepages. Algorithms replaced curiosity. You didn't search for stories anymore. They were served to you, wrapped in convenience. And that convenience came with a cost. Because to keep you scrolling, the feed had to know what made you stop. It learned your emotions faster than you could name them. Outrage, joy, envy. All of it mapped, timed, and recycled. And we told ourselves we were staying connected, but really, we were being conditioned. Nobody forced us to hand it over. We gave it everything. Then came the era of personalization. Recommended for you because you like this. And at first, it felt great. Everything looked tailored, comfortable, homey. But step by step, that comfort turned into a cage. Every click narrowed your world. Every choice was quietly confirmed back to you until suddenly, everything fit a little too perfectly. You stopped exploring because the system had already decided what you like. We didn't get trapped online. We got comfortable. By 2015, logging off didn't even make sense anymore. We were connected by default. Photos backed up automatically. Messages synced to the cloud. Our lives had two versions. One real and one remembered. And that digital version never faded. You could delete a post, but not the pattern it revealed. You could log out, but not escape the infrastructure that remembered you existed. We didn't just lose privacy overnight, people. We traded it away, one tap at a time. Belonging for data and convenience for control. And the wild part, most of us signed that deal and don't even remember agreeing to it. Now the digital echo isn't in cables anymore. It's in us. Every ad feels intuitive. Every recommendation sounds like your own thought. The system doesn't just know you, it's predicting you. And it's not even sinister anymore. It's just normal. That's what makes it powerful. Because prediction feels like understanding, and understanding feels like love. The system doesn't need to control you. It just needs you to enjoy staying. So when you hear that dial-up tone again, that chaos of static and signal, just remember this. That was the day humanity reached out and never fully let go. We didn't just connect to the internet. We merged with it, and every moment since has been teaching it exactly who we are. Now next time, we move into the decade when the echo stopped listening and started finishing our sentences. Thanks for watching.